Hello everybody, welcome back to some Lego Star Wars. As you can see, we're in the Crait Rebel base. And yeah, we're gonna run around here, see what we can get, and maybe do the next uh, just like follow-up mission. Because that is not like an actual mission, that's just like, run around and do stuff mission, so, which sounds weird, but if you've been watching my Let's Play, you'll know what I mean. Uh, but yeah, so we'll see what all we can get out of here. I imagine we can probably get most of it. Okay. Weird. But whatever. Ugh. I've been watching that means I get the key, right? Not that I need one. Been watching a new anime. Annoyed me today though, because the last two episodes not in English. So I didn't get to finish it. Canto Bite drop point. We've been to Canto Bite though. We got everything there to be. Obviously, we got all but one thing at least. Anyway. Excuse me, there is a message for you. I don't know what's supposed to be happening here, so let's just push the button and find out, shall we? Okay. Oh, I see. And now it should. Oh, I see. So like this maybe? Yeah, made it over. There we go. There we go. Anyway, it's called I'll Be a Villainess That Goes Down in History, I think. Is the full title. Pretty good so far. Oh, hello, Wookiee. So it's another reincarnated into a dating game as the villainess instead of the hero, which I feel is kind of weird. I've seen, now that I think about it, because I've seen quite a few reincarnated into a dating game shows lately, or just period. And I can't say that any of them had the character had like the main character reincarnated as the main character of the game. Because I mean, there was the level 99 villainess one where she was reincarnated as the hidden boss. Although I guess she wasn't. Well, I think she said villainess. Either way, in a dating game. Although, come to think of it, that one may not have been a dating game. It may have been a game with a romance aspect to it. No, I don't know. I think it was a dating game. But anyway, oh, actually, that's not true. I just thought of one. I'm in love with the villainess because she got resurrected as the main character. She just had no interest in the actual romances from the game. Such a good show. It's so fucking funny. So yeah, I guess there is that one. Alright, let me just shoot things, because I don't know how to get up there. There we go. And there we go.
I never leave empty-handed.
Either way, though, that's the only one I can think of at the moment. And because yeah, trapped in a whatever. The one where the guy is like a background character. Like his character doesn't even appear in the game. He's so much of a background character. But you know, he knows the ins and outs of the game and just goes and gets one of the paid premium items and just owns everything with it. Also a good show. And I want to say that one's like dating sims are hard for a mob or something. I don't. It's one of those insanely long titles. But anyway, uh, yeah, I've been watching this one. It's pretty good. It's it's really funny. She wants to be the villainess, but everything she does, because like the whole point is that she thought that the main character was too goody two shoes, like way too much of a goody two shoes. Which, to be fair, when you're watching the show, 100% correct. Way too much of a goody two shoes, like way too much. Um, and you know I don't want to spoil anything. It is funny though because the first time that she meets the main character from the game, because the game was like we're like I don't know, it almost looked like instead of like a game, it was a oh, what do they call those? Oh, it's like a comic book, you know, like it like uh I don't know. Anyway, she had no idea what the main character of the game actually looked like. She had only ever seen her from behind. So when she met this character, she had absolutely no idea who she was, which I thought was funny. Um, launcher. Nothing higher. Good. But yeah, it's really funny because like the good ending of the game, right, is unsurprisingly the commoner who has a special ability and is therefore allowed to attend the academy with the other nobles ends up with the prince, right? Uh, as the best ending. Okay, well that was just a go fuck yourself now, wasn't it? Um, so you know she expects the prince to hate her for all this, and she's fully prepared for like literally everyone to just despise her. Okay, what the fuck is with this? What is the point of making this like get up there with these guys? I realize it doesn't say that I need to glide, but I don't see how else I'm getting over there. There we go. That was weird. But the thing is, right, is she's supposed to be this villainess. And in the game, apparently the villainess is, you know, is constantly like, huh, you have to try, you know, your classic, like, I'm better than everyone type stuff, right? But then apparently in the game, the villainess is, as expected, actually shit. But this girl here, when she gets put into the role, she wants to become the best villainess ever, which would then require her to not be shit. Because, like, she really looked up to the villainess in the game, but felt like she could be better. So she decides, I'll do better. So yeah, there's lots of times where, like, she'll, like, go to do something, and then it's like, oh, but a villainess would, whatever, right? Okay, can you either... There we go. Nope. Oh, come on. Now you're just fucking with me. But yeah, as... Oh my god. Alright, this fucking sucks. Give me something bigger. Oh, okay, that just explodes. Or flatter. There we go. Oh, and that one did push it down. Great. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll use another one of these. I know that there's like an actual thing down there, but yeah, like she wants to be like this great villainess, but the thing is that she's not a bad person. So like she keeps having to like justify doing nice things as like, ah, this is actually something a villainess would do. It's like, oh, I want to be a villainess, but I can't be a this bad thing that, you know, like, yeah, you could. But yeah, it's like, and she's not overpowered. I mean, she's powerful, but the Saint is what the main character of the game is called, and she is stronger than the main character, which is also a nice change of pace because, like, you know, most of these reincarnated shows, not that I mind. I mean, I like a overpowered protagonist as much as the next guy. She is stronger, but yeah, like most of the obviously reincarnated in another world stuff, a lot of them, you know, obviously the person who's reincarnated is like insanely overpowered, which is not the case. Like I said, she is strong because she worked hard to become strong. Oh, I can't double jump with the robot. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's just run. Is it really just run around the outside? Oops. But yeah, she's not overly powerful. Not everybody like immediately likes her, which was a nice thing in the level 99 hidden boss one. Was like, yeah, she was insanely powerful, but it wasn't like, oh, everybody liked her immediately or anything like that. Which I guess is fairly common. I mean, most of them, they're not necessarily like immediately liked. Oh my god, phone, what do you want? Is that more Reddit shit? Nope, just one Reddit shit. Alright, well, that's a shame. I feel like this didn't really need much of a timer because, like, I solved the puzzle and the only reason why I didn't finish it is because the platforms move so slowly. Like, at that point, there was nothing I could do to speed it up. Also, it's not really much of a puzzle when it's just walk around the outside. Alright. But yeah, I was watching it today, and I was like, yeah, it came out, you know, it was technically part of the last set of releases, and all the episodes were out, and even then, after all the episodes were out, you know, I had already watched a couple other things, and it was like, alright, so it should be good then. And I start watching it today, I get through episode 10, get through episode 11, episode 12, and it's like, oh, suddenly they're speaking Japanese. And for some reason, Crunchyroll changed their shit. So, like, now, because like before, right? If you're watching the dubbed version, if the next episode wasn't dubbed, it would just straight up ask you if you wanted to continue or not. Also, I changed our one guy to Captain Phasma, in case you didn't quite put that together. Who apparently comes with a little droid. I did not know that. Um, so yeah, like just it started and then all of a sudden they were speaking Japanese and I was like, what? It's like if I had known that, I either wouldn't have watched it yet, I would have gave it a couple more weeks because now episode 12 and 13 are in English, or I just would have watched the whole thing in Japanese with subtitles so that their voices didn't change. Because, now that I've watched it in English, that's their voices. And switching now would be weird, to say the least. Almost as weird as why there's a zip line to this pipe. But yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. They have, like I said, it's one of those things where it's kind of funny that, and I will say actually, probably the best, like, I'm a villain, but I don't, but, oh, fucking Christ, why did I pick you instead of, no, get back here. Can I really not put you back together? Fuck off, not what I wanted to pick up. You come here. Crap, what was I saying now? Oh, right, villainessing. Because I've seen a few shows now where the main character is supposed to be a bad guy or something. And not that it's at all the same thing, but also like the one there where he calls himself a mob character has a similar thing. Where it's like they keep justifying actions that don't make sense for what the character is supposed to be. So like for the mob one, right? Where the guy's supposed to be and just like a background character. They he constantly makes decisions and it's like, oh yeah, I can't do this because I'm a background character. And oh, I can't do this because I'm a background character. It's like, oh, it's a shame I'm a background character, otherwise I would do this. Even though, like, basically, well, A, him existing proves that it's not going to be the same thing. Because he, like, okay, did you really not come back up? There you are. There we go. Oh, that was the data card. Cool. But like a lot of his reasoning even past that doesn't make sense because like things are already different. Like he's like, oh, I don't want to get close in that one. It's like, oh, I don't want to get close to the one girl there because she's the main character. And it's like, okay, but you already know that the main character role has been effectively stolen by this other person. So, does it matter that you are the main character? Like, okay, well, let's get the legs up there too. And then there was another one where the guy was supposed to be a sociopath. And, yeah, see, now this is supposed to open somehow, and then I push that through. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get around to the front of that place. But he was still doing, like, all the classic good guy stuff. The only thing is after he would do one of the classic good guy things, they would then come up with some justification for why he did it. That, like, you know, sounded slightly like a sociopath or something. And it's like, I didn't even end up finishing the season of that show that I was watching because it was like, you're not, like, you're not. Like, I get it. You thought this was a good idea, and you're like, yeah, I'll do this, and then, you know, that'll be cool. But then, you know, they didn't want him, they wanted him to do all of this good guy stuff. And they're like, but a sociopath would do it for this reason. And it's like, no, a sociopath just wouldn't do it. Like, it just, I don't know. It just bothered me a lot of the time. So I didn't even finish it. But this one here, the whole point of her justifying that she's a villainess is part of the character. Specifically because, like, she isn't a bad person. So, you know, she's trying to play the bad guy. But can't, really. And it's just, like, a part of her character that, you know, she's incapable of doing certain, like, bad things, right? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. They just do it well. Like, there's so many shows similar to this. Oh, come on. Really? Ugh. Fucking hate these tunnels and that the robots can split. It's so fucking shit. But anyway. Yeah, like the fact that they actually worked it into her character and it isn't like she doesn't believe what she's saying. Like when she tries to justify it to herself, why she would do this nice thing, she knows why, because she's not a bad person. And the one guy there that's, well, I was going to say that's always with her, but I guess he comes into it a little bit later. He says it too, where it's like, oh, you're not actually a bad person, you know? And she's like, oh, how can you say that about me? I'm clearly horrible or something. I don't remember what she says. But it's something dumb anyway. To try and, like, be like, yes, I am a bad person. How dare you? Oh, go up higher. Please tell me I had a reason to be up here. Just kind of assumed. Yay. So yeah, it's good. Because, like I said, a lot of the other ones, they try and justify it, but in ways where it's like the main character is clearly just a moron. Whereas in this case, it's actually endearing, like an endearing quality that she thinks she's trying so hard to be bad and just failing. All right, where are we here? Okay, more stuff that way. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I don't think I can make it over to that platform from here, but there's a ladder right there that can get me up there, so. Yeah, well. But yeah, highly recommend it. If you're watching it when this comes out, if you're watching this video on its release day, I can guarantee that Oh, okay, so there's a ladder on the inside. Okay. I can guarantee that that the last episode won't be in English yet, so if you care about that, you need to also, did it just respawn the one I threw down there? Or was there actually 3 of them here? No, it definitely respawned the one.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Okay. Okay. Come on, you can. Okay, what made you stick up there the last time? There we go. I know I could have just moved the things, but I had already put them there, so I didn't want to. Okay, let's check out this door now. What do we have in this one? Got just more buttons, eh? Ugh. Oh, one of those. But then there's also like... Okay, so I'm assuming that that opens up 2 more. Yeah, so there's 1 there, 2,
All part of the
3.
service.
Where's number 4? It's kind of weird that that crate is up there, right? There is another button over there, though. Oh, really? That's kind of dumb. Got it. Teamwork. All right. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that they let us free roam this place already. I kind of expected to have to at least do like the next. Oh. Okay. Well, it's a lot easier going down than going up, but I still almost got it going up. Was not really expecting the hole in the floor, that's for sure. Although it shows that there's like another thing. It must be like directly. No? No, it shows that it's on my level as well. That's... Huh. That's very weird. Because I don't even have like a marker on my screen for it. But it doesn't normally... Like, we've had little bugs like that before. But normally this marker isn't here. Huh. That is very interesting. And then it shows that there's another one. Yeah, the one over there, but I don't even know how to get to that one yet. Okay, well, I don't know what that's about. Although maybe this has something to do with it. Aha. Where exactly did I just climb up? Over here, right? Yeah. Can I just skip all the way now? And he's not here now for some reason. Why do you keep running all the way back there? You better... Oh my fuck. Like, are you... Yeah, you better fucking get over here. So I was just gonna like robot and then go over that way. But then I was like, maybe not. Maybe there's a better way. Yeah, I don't know what this other one is, so that must just be a buggy map. And same, I don't know. Because see, the fact that we have like a Kyber brick there on the map, but no marker, and then a marker here, but no Kyber brick, I have no idea what to do with that information. But let's check out this place. And we have a lot more buttons. Oh, this is like a combination thing, not a... Okay, well this one's a second one. I knew that. There we go. Alright. Now, we have that brick there, we have that quest there. That one is clear. Oops. Fucking hell, I hate these maps so much. Okay, so that's the one I checked. There, that one's done. That one done. That one's done. And that one's done. Alright. We do have a couple of... Alright, so besides obviously that quest, we only have this one. Kyber brick, so let's just mark this and see where it takes us. And then we can't get off the planet yet, so we can't do this stuff out in space. Yeah, see, it shows that it's right there, which it obviously isn't. Okay, but we've done all the puzzles already in here. So whatever that one is, it is like a buggy one because I'm not actually able to get it. So the fact that we aren't allowed to leave the planet right now, does that mean that this side quest that's over here is actually like on this planet and I don't have to travel across the galaxy to fix whatever he needs fixing?
Honestly, how many times did Admiral Akbar have to warn those rookies about traps? That they'd get themselves caught so easily is an affront to his memory. Sorry about that. I just really admired the Admiral, you know? And I feel like he's not going to be able to rest easy if we don't get those rookies out of those traps. You'll go rescue them. Akbar will be most proud. I've sent you the distress beacons from the rookies. Looks like they've got themselves...
Oh, okay, so no, this one is definitely out. Well, I guess maybe not. No, it definitely is, because, yeah, it wants me to leave, but I am not currently able to leave. So, I guess let's do this.